happy with your team performance on Tuesday night. Are you looking for a reaction from them going into this game?
A wee bit inaccurate, because up to 70 minutes I was very pleased other than the goal. I'm very unhappy and angry with the game management. From actually probably when they went down to 10 men. That's what I'm unhappy with. And that's what we must do better, is manage games of football when we're in good positions. Kill the opposition, stick to the game plan. And that's something that I've spoken to the boys after the game and indeed this morning again.
And what have they said? What's been the reaction from them?
Oh, they're angry and they're hurt and disappointed. And all three are relevant feelings. It can't keep happening where we get ourselves in brilliant positions in games and we surrender a lead or we give up a weak goal where we concede 2 points. We're in a position even to get one. So I think as a team we're clearly still learning, but those types of performances when you're in good positions like that and surrendering 3 points is unacceptable, and we've been told that.
A point behind in the table?
Yeah, we're aware of where Partick are. We're actually aware of where Partick are in terms of getting bodies back as well, so that they're going to get better. I think Archie was struggling a wee bit and losing key men, and they're now coming back, so they'll be better than what they've been before. But as I said to you, I think we've played really well against Partick Thistle. We surrendered another probably 3 points we could have easily had down there at Firhill, and considering how well we played that day, losing 2 late goals. But I think our performance out here was very dominant, and we'll go fully equipped to go and try and get that level of performance again. But clearly look to see out a game if we're in a good position.
And a big chance if you win the game to open up a wee gap from Partick as well.
Yeah, but it gives another chance to start trying to reel in boys that were allowing to get away from us. Like, that was another opportunity against Kilmarnock. It's not interesting what was behind you, try to look forward. And that was an opportunity to reel Kilmarnock in. And we're in a fantastic position and threw it away. So against Partick Thistle, it's about getting 3 points to propel us up the table. And obviously it gets us clear of what's underneath us, but we're always trying to here as a club now start looking forward. But we've let ourselves down so many times this year.
And some tricky games coming up as well. How important is it to pick up points, as you say, around the teams round about you?
Well, yeah, that's always been said at the start of the season. But as I said, I think we've fared really well against every side in this division this year. We could have quite easily have taken points at Celtic Park. We've already beaten Rangers here. We could have easily have taken points against Aberdeen and Hibs, so the sides that's battling there. We've beaten Hearts already. So the teams around about us clearly will have an impact. If you're down at the bottom of the season and going and you're looking at you're not in the top 6, then they become really important. But while there's still a way to go before the top 6 is decided, we're looking upwards.
Neil, Thistle, they gave a good account of themselves in their last couple of games against the Old Firm. What can you expect from them? How tough a test can you expect?
Well, as I said to you there, clearly Partick Thistle are getting a few of their bigger players back that maybe they feel would actually might feel the inclusion into their first choice 11. So they're improving. They're always a good side. They've never not been a good side, whether they've been struggling for results or not. So we're always respectful to them. With that in mind, so I think it'll be a hard game. As I said to you, I think the 2 performances so far against Partick Thistle have been excellent. 1-1 and one in hand and thrown away. So we're looking for more of the same in terms of performances. And as I said, going some way better and getting 3 points at Firhill.
How have recent results affected confidence in the camp? What's the mood in the camp?
I don't think you can ever gauge what confidence is like. I think the mood in the camp is anger and disappointment. The good thing is that the game has come around pretty quickly to try and recover those feelings from Tuesday night. They know how I feel about Tuesday night. They know where I saw the game going wrong, and I'm absolutely spot on where the game went wrong, and that was it. They lost their discipline and shape within it, and had we stuck to that, we would have seen the game out. So we've had words about that, and I'm pretty sure that won't be allowed to happen again. And what I'm looking for is, you can only do so much from the side of the pitch and manage and coach with one voice. You can't physically drag people about because you have to stay off the pitch. But I'm looking for more leadership on the pitch, that they affect the game from within and don't allow us to break their shape. Let another team break their shape to affect the game, not us, if we're in a good position, and that's something I'm looking to put right on Saturday.
As you glance at the league table, is it a case of don't concern yourself too much about the position, just keep the heat, as it were, and keep working hard?
Working hard should be a given. Should be just 100% effort every game. I think when you look at the table, I think you should be mindful of where you are. The closer you get to the games running out before the top six is determined, then clearly the need and the necessity for 3 points becomes greater. So they should be aware of that. But as I said there, it shouldn't be about looking down, it should be looking at above you, as it always is. I'm always of the positive mindset, but too many times we've let ourselves down badly. And Tuesday night was another one of those games where we did that. And I said that probably, it was the last 20 minutes when Dicker gets sent off. That's when we let ourselves down, because up until that point I thought we were really good, excellent in fact.
I mean, Tommy Knight has said that St Johnstone can forget the top six. He says that, in his opinion, St Johnstone are in a relegation dogfight. Would you accept that Dundee are also in a relegation dogfight?
No. Until we're in one, we're in one. Whether Tommy's trying to galvanise his side, I've no interest in what Tommy Wright says about St Johnstone and his side. All I'm interested about is Dundee just now. I feel that we can still get top six. It's going to need a hell of a push. Whether people say I'm a fantasist or not, I'm not. I'm ambitious. I believe in my side. I think we've shown in so many games this season, like I said there, against everyone, we're a right good side to play against when we are absolutely on it. We need to find the steel mentality to see games out, and if we do that, then the top six is not without our reach.
Team news, how's everybody?
Jency came off with a bit of a hamstring strain the other night there. Haven't got a great deal of time to turn it around, but the good thing is it wasn't a severe one, so we're still hopefully he'll be alright. Josh Meekins is back fit, Marcus Saber's still out, Joe Jones still out with his shoulder, young Matty Henry's still out with his knee, so other than that I think we're looking good, big squad. One
big positive from the other night, the debut of Stephen Cocker. He looked a class act.
He did, yeah, but that's just probably just an indication of how good a player he's going to be for us and why I'm so delighted to bring him here. He's never ever going to be top form, and probably won't be top form for a number of games yet. You know, it'll take him a wee bit of time to get that, but you can see the qualities and leadership skills that he has, and I'm looking for them to come to the surface even more so. Now he probably feels he belongs somewhere, and the elation he must have felt with the goal after so long been out not playing competitively, even to come in and play comfortably for that period and then score must have been fantastic for him. But it's difficult to see that after a 90 minutes when you're so deflated, but surely that's a positive that we're all looking at.